Oh dear, that last episode was about 37 minutes long. Oh god, that's going to take forever to upload. But anyway, never mind. Welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with Lord Jingles. And previously we kind of didn't do a lot, really. We just kind of stood around gaining money and things, and we managed to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Lancaster, which was kind of neat, I guess. Oh, and we had a son as well, which is good too. So Richard Lockhart here. So there we go. And yeah, when we left, this happened. Some jumped up little count from down south decided he wanted to try and get Northumberland granted to one of my vassals, the Duchy of Northumberland, that is to say. So and we're obviously going to tell him to go and get stuffed. Because we're probably going to crush him like a bug, because as far as I know, the only people he's got helping him are a bunch of other counts, and they're not going to be able to raise very many troops, and failing that we'll just grab some more mercenaries, because, well, fuck it, we can afford it. So yeah. Never. Count William of Hereford has declared war for the new ruler of Northumberland. The plot, yeah, it's another plot we unfortunately missed. We couldn't nip in the bud. So yeah, we're at war with this little stretch of land here, basically. The Count of Hereford here, who controls Hereford and Gloucester. The Bishop of Worcester. The Count of Warwick, since he's also the Count of Warwick. Bloody hell, he's pretty powerful for a count, honestly. And the douchebag of Northampton. So yeah, I don't honestly fancy his chances. Count William of Hereford. Why is it always the Williams that have a problem with me? I don't understand. It was Duke William of Normandy that started off on me to begin with. It's King William who wants to kill me, and it's Count William who wants to start this all off again. So, ugh, heaven's sake. Anyway, well, let's go ahead and raise the levies. Yep, here we go. Right, everyone gather in York, as per the routine. How many moot troops has he raised? 315. Oh, good grief. This guy's going to get massacred. See if we can get ourselves to lead the army as well, with our little bonus to fighting on the flatlands and stuff we got last time. Let's merge you lots. Filth. Filth is leading... No. No, sorry. No. Just no. Why can't we put ourselves in charge? Why? Oh, wait a minute. Are we... Where are we? At court in Westminster. Oh, bollocks. We can't lead our own armies because we're busy at court in Westminster with the king. Because we're his chancellor. Oh, sod. Somebody else. Anyone. Marshal of York. Yeah, why aren't you leading the sodding... Oh, wait, you already were. You're on the flank. Bugger. Thorade, he's already in there. Humbert! Bishop Humbert! Why not? Let's put a bishop in charge of our left flank. Why the hell not? Apparently he's qualified for the task, so... I mean, interestingly enough... Oh yeah, another history gobbet here. Yes, we're going to history mode again. Bishops did fight in armies in the Middle Ages. They did. One of the most famous examples is... Bishop Odo of Normandy, who came over across the channel with William the Conqueror when he conquered England, and Bishop Odo fought in the Battle of Hastings, and he used a mace. It was one of his defining things, because men of the church were not allowed to spill blood, so the very, very, very cruel and devious and honestly sort of quite funny workaround for that was to use a mace instead, because a mace doesn't make you bleed, it just bashes your skull and instead bludgeons you to death. And so yeah, there you go. So we've got Bishop Humbert over here on the left flank, probably using a mace, since that's the church's way. That's why, by the way, clerics and stuff in Dungeons and Dragons use blunt weapons like hammers and maces. it's based on the real life bishops who went off to fight in wars and stuff in the Crusaders. So there you go. Right, let's just wait a little bit longer for the rest of these troops to arrive. Then we shall merge them, and then we'll go march off and kick some southern arse. There we go, that makes 2,400 in total. Oh dear. He's outnumbering us, that's not good. Oh dear. Where the hell did he get those troops from? It's spread out a bit here, but he has around 2,800 men. Which is 400 more than we have. Which is concerning. I wouldn't be so bothered if we were personally leading the army right now, but we're not. We've got our marshal in charge instead, who's, admittedly, he's alright in terms of his martial skill. He's not brilliant either, though, so... Uh-oh. Head for Westmoreland, see if we can head him off at the pass. Maybe our defensive bonus will be enough. I'm going to quick save anyway. If we fail miserably, I'll just recruit some mercenaries, but I'd rather not, if at all possible. We might need to, just for this, just to be able to siege some towns, honestly, but... Oh, and we improved our relations with the king a bit more. That's good. Oh, and Cecilia's pregnant again. Sweet. Hopefully it's another son. Right, here we go. Please don't lose. Although it looks like we might. I don't know, it's difficult to say at the minute. Let's see. We're fighting them. We're fighting them. Our left flank is... His left flank, sorry, has collapsed. His... Oh, yes! The Battle of Lothar, we won. We took... Let's pause this a second. I should really set this to message settings. Showing the high priority tab. Yeah. We'll pause the game. Oh wait, hang on a minute. What's this? Behavior of this message when regarding you or close and landed family members. Regarding characters set of special interest. Characters of message interest. So it was all three for now. We'll pause the game. Yeah, there we go. Wait, yeah, but except for that one. There we go. Okie doke. We won the Battle of Lothar. We took 972 casualties. He took 1,970 casualties. So, ha! Yeah, there's 836 survivors. We have 1,496 survivors. So, well done, Bjortmare, over here. And he's retreated into Durham. And he's attempting to lay siege to St. Cuthbert, but is failing because he has less troops than the defending garrison. So, that's slightly hilarious. I'm going to stand around here in Westmoreland and let our morale come back a bit, and then we'll go crush the rest of them. So that's good. That's a good start. We didn't even have to hire any mercenaries. Wait, well, obviously they'll hire some, they'll raise some more levies eventually, but that'll take them a while. Turns out having that retinue is probably a very, very good idea. Right, I think we're generally okay for morale now, so let's get moving. Let's see if we can... Oh, yes, he's retreating. He has to raid some more vassal levies to a total of like 70 or something. Wow, we seriously managed to increase our relation with William the Conqueror again? Fine, whatever. Good grief. Our relations with him are now 86. We have the best Chancellor in the world right now, I swear to God. Will he end the plot finally? No! Never! Speaking of which, I should probably check on that. Oh, right, yes, plot here. Cupbearer of England. Will you please leave the plot? It doesn't matter now, we're in open war, but still. Count William of Hereford. I would quite like to get this guy imprisoned and executed if at all possible. He has displeased me greatly. Oh wow, the king is in on the plot as well. That's... yeah, my father-in-law no less. Wow, Middle Ages. Love it. Invite to plot, end plot. Nope. Can't get him to leave plot either. I could resign from his council, interestingly enough. I might just bloody well do that. Yeah, screw you, King William. I'm not going to be your Chancellor anymore. They'll give me slightly less prestige per turn, but month. But who cares, honestly? At this point, I need to be in charge of my own troops at present. He might ask us to come back later anyway. So, wow, Humbert's martial ability increased after that battle apparently. So fair play to him. Right, I'm going to replace Bjortmir on the centre, I believe. Yep, there we go. And I'll send Bjortmir himself to train some troops in York. Get some reinforcements on the go. And in the meantime, we shall march south. Hopefully to his capital over here in Hereford, which will, if we captured that, it will give us a bigger bonus than if we just captured some random town that he happened to own. And will he come back? Honestly. This is what I hate sometimes in this game, is chasing enemies across the countryside like this. It's very irritating. Especially into areas with rivers like this. Mission of Durham has so far been a success. We improved our relations with Prince Bishop Aethelwyn. Sweet. Now get on with it and kill this guy. There's not that many of them. Just do it. There we go. Chase him. Chase his 226 men. We could in theory just leave them there, I suppose. It wouldn't really matter, but it increases our war score every time we beat him in battle. So, another son was born to Duke Robert of York and Princess Cecilia, named Sewell. No, let's name him something else. So we have Richard. We can name him Robert after ourselves. That'd be a bit boring, though. Really, I think. We shall name you. We shall name you Barristan. That seems like a good enough name to me. There we go. Richard and Barristan, those are our sons. Victory! How are they still alive? I guess they ran away too fast for me to catch up with them. Kills him! Let's go mop up these fellas over here. And then we'll go lay siege to Hereford. Alright, you know what, screw those guys. 49 of them, who cares? They can't lay siege to a village in that state. Meanwhile, I'm going to drop another quick save, just for the sake of insurance. And yeah, we'll sit here laying siege to Hereford. We don't have to worry about trying to assault the holding. We'd lose anyway if we tried to, because we only outnumber them by like a couple of hundred. But so we don't have to worry about assaulting them though, because we don't have any mercenaries, and so we're in no rush, basically. So we can pretty much just comfortably sit around here and wait for the defenders to surrender. It might take a while, but we can do it, no problem. Except he's raised a bunch more vassals, vassal levies, which is kind of interesting and annoying at the same time. Spectre of Hunger is never present fear for the defenders. The cruel arithmetic of a siege means that as the defenders of Hereford starve to death, there's more food for those that remain. The hunger bites. Defending troops take 5% losses. Excellent. Alright, who cares about these guys? There's still not enough of them to actually make a difference. Meantime, let's just keep sieging. Keep on sieging. Being around Gerard makes me feel calm and satisfied. The contentedness of him is contagious, and all the world's troubles seem to be less frightening. Gerard de Broham. He was one of my courtiers. Of House de Broham. Prestige 0. Bless him. So does he have a trait that cancels that out, or is that just entirely random? Temperate. Maybe the content trait is what's responsible for that, or is Master on Theologianness? Yeah, maybe his learning score, I don't know. He must get married, apparently. Maybe we can do something about that. Because he is just, yeah. This option is available because you have the stress trait. We lose the trait stressed, and Duke Robert's opinion of Gerard changes by 15 for the next 2 years. Thank you for that, Gerard. You got rid of a very irritating trait. For that, I shall find you a wife. Someone who's not, yeah, just some random courtier. We don't need to waste nobility on him. Doria? Oh. Okay. Can we sort this by someone who's not 6 years old, maybe? How old is this guy anyway? He's 42. He's getting on a bit. How about... I don't bloody know, honestly. There's so few adults. Bloody hell, they're all kids. This is weird. It's not usually like that. How about Maud, a courtier in Essex, or someone more exotic, like this Portuguese woman here? There you go. Yep, there we go. Send, blah blah blah. Enjoy your new wife. You didn't need to do that at all from a gameplay perspective. It's just I felt like we should reward the guy because he helped me out quite a bit there. Onega Hermiges has arrived at your court. There we go. I probably utterly butchered the pronunciation of that. Never mind. Wulfstan of Worcester has left the Edgar for England faction. People are still pressing to get this Edgar fellow on the throne. Really? I'm kind of surprised, but anyway. Treachery! Ever the bane of the defending garrison, the word is out that someone has made contact with the attackers. Only a few know for sure, the rest is a matter of speculation. The defenders of Hereford are sure that this move means their days are numbered. A seed is planted. The defending troops get minus 10% morale. Awesome. Can we just go ahead and end this war, offer peace? Enforce demands. No, I'm losing but won't give up yet. Oh yeah, I think that usually is full of like Monty Python references and stuff before. If there's like, if the war score is like 0 and you try and go for peace with them, it says down here instead, "Come on, you pansy," or "'Tis but a flesh wound" and stuff like that. It's brilliant. We offer him a white peace and he'd accept, but no, screw that. I will make him lose prestige and gain some prestige for it as well. King William has inherited the barony of Beaumont from Baron Godfrey of Beaumont. Oh, I see. More titles for our good king. Would you like to be steward? No, actually I wouldn't. I'm busy. Well, it might have been a silly decision, but whatever, I don't care. He won't give up yet. We've got 2 high stats. We're probably in terms of statistics, we're probably his best vassal in the entire realm, so he'll probably ask us again at some point. And yeah, we've buddied up to the king even further. Oh, oi, stop it. Enough. Stop backing that damn plot. This instant. You're kind of wasted down here talking to the king. He's already got really high relations with us, so yeah. Let's send you back to York to go and talk to some of our own vassals. They kind of need more attention, really. Siege is going well, though. Defenders are pretty much nearly spent. Really? Which is good news, quite frankly. So, I think I might cut this episode a little bit shorter than usual, just because the previous episode was extra long and will undoubtedly have caused me much pain and anguish trying to upload. A normal half-hour episode takes ridiculously long to upload, but a 40-minute episode, sheesh. The hunger bites the enemy defenders, and raiders hit... Oh dear, that's not good. Paradoxically, a siege camp is a ripe target for bandits. Although there may be lots of soldiers there, they are all looking the wrong way. A series of raids have led to some loss of life among the attackers of Hereford as they attempted to repel them. Damn them all to hell! We took 1% losses. Damn them to hell indeed. And Vikings are raiding the King's land in Winchester. I wish I could say I was unhappy about that. Go Vikings! You annoy my king, because the king annoys me. Malaysia, I have good news for my mission to York. During my visit to the court of Prince Bishop Ethelwyn of Durham, I have filled his ears with poisonous slander and evil rumours about his spiritual leader, Pope Alexander. That's actually good. That sounds obtuse, but it's actually really good, because the more we decrease this guy's opinion of the Pope and increase his opinion of us, he'll give us more money. He'll give us money instead of giving the Pope money. He already likes us 81 anyway. Don't really know why, he just does. Oh, because he's content, that's why. He already really likes us. So, if we go vassals here, he's probably giving us money right now. No, he's not. Pays taxes to Pope Alexander. Ah, Pope Alexander, he still likes Pope Alexander more than us. 97. Even though it's close. So, hopefully we can reduce his opinion of Pope Alexander again a couple of times, and then we'll start getting money from him. I really do need to do something about the Mayor of Scarborough, because he's giving us less money than is owed us, because he hates us. So, oh, Siege of Hereford victory. Excellent. Hereford is ours. Our war score is 100%. He is utterly vanquished. Force demands. Thank you. Oh, tell me we've imprisoned it. The plot has ended. Duke Robert won. He is imprisoned by... Oh, yes. Come on. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted as well. Because he was defending in that siege and we took the castle, so... We're no longer at war, for starters. That's pretty cool. So I guess we could dismiss the vassals. People told me that I need to dismiss them in my own realm, otherwise we lose some of them. So, sorry, not vassals, levies. So thanks for that. I didn't realise at the time. Christ, I remember I must have lost so many levies when I disbanded once in the middle of the Holy Land. In the middle of a crusade. That can't have been good. So yeah, let's dismiss the levies. Apparently we can raise more as reinforcements, actually, interestingly enough. But yeah, no, let's dismiss the levies. And we've still got our 500 men in our retinue, which is good. I don't think anyone else has got a retinue by the looks of things. At least there's nobody here on the map, so yeah, look at us. We have a retinue. We're awesome. I mean, the king probably has a retinue because it's probably, yeah, it's probably over here busy doing stuff. Baron of Army of Baron Gilbert. Yeah, that looks like the king's retinue over there, 1,500 men. But yeah, no, other than the king, nobody else has got retinue. That's kind of awesome. I approve. I think there's a Scottish retinue up here, yeah, Lothian army. Right, yeah, it's not technically a Scottish retinue, it's the retinue of the Duke of Lothian. So this guy, Gospatrick. Right, well, with that little episode kind of quite neatly dealt with, oh, shall we end the episode by deciding what to do with our little fellow here imprisoned in our dungeons, Count William of Hereford, who has annoyed me to no end, although his opinion of me is now 64. Interestingly enough. Why is his opinion of me 64? Let's have a look at the breakdown of that. Personal diplomacy plus 57 and prestige plus 7. In the dungeon. He's an inspiring leader apparently, so we did well beating him in battle. He's trusting, he's wrath, deceitful, proud, lustful, scholar, skilled tactician. What shall we do with you, Count William? What shall we do with you? Who is he succeeded by? Who is his heir? Roger de Gryphon, heir to the County of Hereford. But not heir to anything else, so Gloucester would go to someone who isn't him. Along with Warwick, I think, yeah. Now that's interesting, because if we killed him off, that would split his realm up. Divide and conquer and all that, yeah, that's all I'm thinking. But on the other hand, he really likes us now, so maybe we would actually be better serviced by just letting him go. And of course, if we were to execute him, it would be seen as tyranny, and we would take a relations hit with all our vassals and stuff. So that's not so great. We'd be seen as a tyrant for it. So you know, it's tricky. It's tricky. I kind of want it. I feel like executing him just on principle, but yes, if we weren't execute imprisoned, this will upset the lords of the Kingdom of England, lowering their opinion of you by -10. So that'll lower our opinion with everybody in England by -10, and it'll cost us 20 piety as well. But we could get rid of him once and for all. So could ransom him into himself for 70 gold. Let him buy his way out of prison. Could release him from prison, which I believe will increase his relations with us even more. And in theory, we could basically turn this enemy into an ally. So I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I will end the episode here, and it's up to you guys, lords and ladies of the Court of York and the Court of YouTube. I give you Count William of Hereford. Make of him what you will. You may decide his fate, because I can't quite make my mind up. It's up to you guys. Anyway, I'll see you all again next time. Ta-da for now.